Chapter 4, Treasure. There is a time in every boy's life when he wants to dig for treasure. And that time came for Tom. One hot summer day, he went to find his friend Huck Finn. Huck liked the idea of treasure and asked eagerly, "Where are we going to dig?" Tom told him an old dead tree is best. Huck was surprised. "Who puts treasure under old trees?" Tom explained, "Robbers. Sometimes they go away or forget to come back for the treasure." Huck thought for a moment and then said, "There's a dead tree on Cardiff Hill. Let's go there. I have an old pick and shovel." The boys walked 3 miles to the tree. They were very tired and hot when they arrived. They dug for a long time, but they did not find any treasure. Their arms were sore and the sun was burning their backs, but they did not give up immediately. After a while, Tom looked down the hill and saw an old house. He pointed excitedly and said, "Hey, look. Nobody lives in that old house." Old houses are always good for treasure. Huck shivered and replied, "Good for ghosts too." But curiosity won, and they took their pick and shovel and went down the hill. They explored the old house carefully, checking all the rooms downstairs and then going upstairs. They found nothing, no treasure and no ghosts. Suddenly, they heard a noise. She said, "Tom, what's that? Ghosts?" whispered Huck. The boys stayed very still. There were holes in the floor, and through them they could see the room downstairs. Tom whispered, "No, it's 2 men. One is the old Spaniard. He came to live in the village last week. I don't know the other man. Let's listen to them." The 2 men sat down on the floor. One wore a green hat and had long white hair. The other was small, dark-haired and rough-looking. The men took out a bag and began to open it. "It's hot in here," said the man in the green hat. He took off the hat and then removed his long white hair. The boys upstairs were shocked. "Tom," whispered Huck, "that's Injun Joe." The smaller man took some money from the bag. "We took $650 when we robbed that house," he said. "We can take $50 now." "What are we going to do with the 600? Injun Joe replied. "Leave it here. We can come back and get it next week. Here, give me the bag." He walked to the fireplace, moved to big stones, and began to dig with his knife. Upstairs, the boys watched silently and excitedly. Treasure! $600 of wonderful treasure. Tinjun. Joe stopped digging and said, "Hello, what's this?" "There's something here. It's an old box." The 2 men got the box out and opened it. "It's money," said the smaller man. Injun Joe put his hand into the box. "There are thousands of dollars here," he said, smiling. Both men looked at the money happily. The boys were thrilled, but still afraid. The smaller man began to ask, "But who?" And Injun Joe interrupted, "Don't ask. It's our money now." The men talked quietly. "We can't take it with us today. What can we do?" "Put it back under the floor." "Yes," said Injun Joe. "No, let's put it under the cross. Nobody goes there. We can take it tonight." When night came, the 2 men carried all the money away. Tom and Huck did not follow them because they were afraid of Injun Joe, but they thought about the treasure constantly. For a whole week, the boys wondered where the cross could be. In St. Petersburg, they watched the Spaniard carefully, but they did not see a cross, and they did not find the treasure. Still, they dreamed about it every day and hoped they would find it one day. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Leave a comment telling us your favorite character. See you in the next adventure.